So I'm joined now by the chairman, though, of the Canterbury Land Rover Club, celebrating 50 years this year. Dave Lockett, welcome.
Hi, how you going?
So does mine come up to par in the car park?
Could be a bit shiny, but...
It's a bit too shiny, is it? Is it a bit too clean?
Well, we are an off-road club.
Oh, right, okay, rightio, okay.
Yeah, it's not about how pretty they look, it's getting out there and enjoying the outdoors. So.
Jeez, I've been brought down a peg or two. Thanks very much for that,
That's
Dave. Rightio, it was great seeing you, and we'll catch up next time.
I'll see you later.
Rightio, you are celebrating 50 years. That's pretty cool indeed. It's quite a good feat, isn't it?
It is. It's next year, but we're trying to raise the exposure of the club this year. We're up to about 1,200 on our membership numbers, and we've still got the original 2 life members, membership number 2 and number 7, so it's quite a bit of depth in the club.
So what do? You talked about the forward driving, so
yeah,
if I become a member, what can I expect?
We run day trips, weekend overnight trips, and just get out into the Canterbury.
Here we go here now.
Oh, yep, this is one of our training days.
Right.
We train our members to recovery techniques, which is one of our club members there has managed to get himself stuck deliberately, but
okay.
and then we have to figure out how to get him out the safest possible way. So safety is paramount. That's one of our iconic trips that we do every year.
Where's that?
That's Lake Mason. We ended up with 19 Land Rovers on that trip, so we lined them all up to take a photo. That's my little girl. So
your little girl.
Having a bit of a play in the mud at the Waimakariri.
Does she have a name?
Big Red.
Big Red.
Big Red,
Love
yeah.
it.
My other one's called Olive, so she's...
Olive?
Well,
random.
Yeah, but...
This is probably a classic shot, though, the one coming through the water there, isn't it, really?
Yes,
when
it
you
is.
think of a Land Rover. Oh,
yes, yeah.
That's cool.
We emphasise the training, keeping things nice and safe, and preparing for trips and so on.
Here it is in the flesh, though. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, this is our All-Star Kids Day, where we take the special needs kids out, and they're all in the back and just having an absolute blast. So we try to make it as exciting as possible for them.
By caramba!
Yeah, so they thought that was pretty cool. And,
that is cool, though, isn't it? And it seems like a simple thing, but just going through water.
Yep.
How much joy, and I'm sure the children are giggling, but I'm sure the adults get into it just as much, don't they?
The biggest kids are holding the steering wheels.
Okay, so you'd really want to do a big drive on having new members join, don't you?
Yes, yeah. I mean, the club's been involved with the community for a long time. We're pretty much the backbone of the emergency 4-wheel drive team as well, which is, when we had the snow incidents and so on, we get the nurses to the hospitals, we get the doctors to the hospitals. If there's any, we've been up in the high country taking shepherds to snow rake for sheep, and we've got the vehicles that can get there. So
very cool.
Well,
you've got a great website, and we've got the come up there we are. Okay, so it's clroc.net.nz. Now to join though, we need to email your good self, don't we?
At the moment, yep. Email me. There is a prospective new members section on the website, and that will give you the application form and a bit of an introduction as to what the club is about. We are a very family-orientated club. We're not a competition club. We don't enter into competitions.
Right.
We're just wholly and solely about getting out and enjoying the great outdoors, and just enjoying life, really.
You
can do a lot of work, so it's nice to get out and do something recreational. And,
of course it is. Of course it is.
And
there's a real love affair with the Land Rover. What do you think it is about that brand and about that vehicle that just does it?
Simplicity. It's just a box on wheels. I always joke it's the romance of travel. It's not about getting somewhere. It's about the journey. So I
couldn't say any better. That's it. It's not it's the romance. It's the journey.
It's the journey. Yeah.
Perfect.
My 1977 Land Rover it rattles, and you go down a gravel road and you feel like you're being shot at by people with the stones flicking. There's no insulation. There's no soundproofing, but just love it.
Good on you. Thank you so much for joining us today, Dave. And remember, you've got those details, and you can watch online as well about how to join the Christchurch Land Rover Club. Well done. Take care. All the best. Now, after the break, we're joined with everything F. Yes, Focus Financial and the F word.